We arrived in this country's capital just over a day ago, and we haven't had much time to see it because as soon as we arrived, we had to attend media training on guidelines on how to report and cover issues affecting children. And this event, the Psychosocial Support Forum, takes place every 2 years. And the last time it was held in Tanzania and was attended by over 400 participants. Now, to tell us more on what to expect this time around, we are joined by the CEO of the Regional Psychosocial Support Initiative, or REPSI, and her name is Lynette Mudugunye. Lynette, a very good morning to you, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Now, this is the 5th time you're hosting this event. What is the focus this time around?
Our focus this time around is breaking barriers, creating participation from young people, academicians, practitioners, government officials, UN partners, funding partners. And the idea is to break the silos, start talking to one another, find ways of collaborating.
As REPSI, you advocate for the well-being of children. My question now is, what are the trends that you have sort of picked up on issues relating to children in Southern Africa or in Africa as a whole?
Children have incredible potential, and that potential is often stymied by the circumstances that they find themselves in. We believe that every girl, boy, and youth, in fact every person, needs psychosocial support. And in layman's language, psychosocial support is love, care, and protection. Without that, it's very difficult to develop self-esteem, develop confidence, be able to relate to other people. And without those capacities, you are not able to really overcome the many challenges that may come your way. You're not able to use the opportunities that are available to you. And so all of us need that to be able to thrive in this world we're living in right now, where things change so quickly.
What role have policy makers been playing over the years in making sure that the rights of children are always protected?
There's been a lot that's happened. The UNCRC came about in 1989. That was 30 years ago, sorry. And many things have happened. Many of our countries have adapted their legislation, have aligned their legislation to be aligned to some of the international, some of the continental frameworks that we have. Here in SADC, we have the SADC framework, the SADC Minimum Package of Services for Vulnerable Children and Youth, the Psychosocial Support Conceptual Framework. We're using all of those in developing policies. We are definitely recognizing the need to protect our children.
As journalists who are attending the forum, what can we expect during the week?
We are hoping that you will learn lots of new things. We are hoping that you will meet lots of interesting people from different walks of life, and that you will be making connections with journalists from other countries, with practitioners, with academicians, with government officials from your own countries as well as other countries, that you will see how things are being done. We can always learn from each other about how we can do better for our children.
Lynette, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for inviting us to this program. That was Lynette Mudugunye, who is the CEO of the Regional Psychosocial Support Initiative, who are organizers of this event. We'll bring you more from Windhoek in Namibia as the week progresses.